So green tech is clean technology, it's green technology, it's about environmental technology that is going to produce products, it is going to reduce our carbon footprint, it is providing something to society that society demands, but without the environmental damage. So green tech spans the pillars that are within the Earth Institute. There are several pillars within the Institute that focus on water, energy, mitigating climate, analysing climate, and green tech goes across all of those. So green tech is being implemented in the Earth Institute through a variety of different pillars. So it is going across disciplines, going from engineering, physics, mathematics, biology, chemistry. So it's really bringing together various disciplines to address these societal issues. So within the Earth Institute, there are a number of researchers that are looking, for example, at purifying water, making sure that we have clean water, because we as a society generate a lot of wastewater, both from industry and both domestically. So how do we deal with that water? How do we recycle it so that it is now purified and is fit again for human consumption or fit for other purposes, for growing crops, for example. So using nature to clean up water and to return water to nature that is of a sufficient quality that doesn't cause pollution. But we're also looking at, for example, how do you make buildings smarter? How do you use less energy to heat a building to the same level, to light a building? You have smart sensors. You also then have the production of products using biocatalysis, using enzymes that are gentle, that do not consume a huge amount of energy to produce the products we need. So it really spans across biology, chemistry, and a multiple number of disciplines to address those issues. So current production processes that exist are not necessarily clean. They may produce byproducts, result in pollution. So many industries are looking to move into the green tech space, which is effectively using greener processes so that they can produce products that are desired by the market, so they can still build a business around it. So green tech is in its infancy, and it is going to go through a massive growth phase that is predicted by the European Commission, is predicted by the US government. So many companies are aware of the opportunity, but they still don't know the facts. And so you have funding agencies like the Environmental Protection Agency promoting cleaner, greener technologies. So you do see a rise in the number of companies that are actually signing up for this by reducing the amount of solvent they use, by producing more energy efficient processes, by reducing waste. All of this can save a lot of money for the company, but also then improve their environmental image and in reality produce products and processes that are more environmentally friendly. So because green tech is relatively new to the world, education is actually of critical importance, and not only to educate the next generation of engineers and scientists that are going to be working in this space and creating jobs, creating value for Ireland and the wider economy, but also we have to educate ourselves. So in the Earth Institute we are also critically assessing whether the green technologies that are being developed, are they really environmentally friendly? So you really need to have a process of learning, both from the public point of view and both from the scientist's point of view. And so education is critically important, not only in training the next generation, but also in actually assessing whether these technologies that we're developing are of benefit to society. So I think within UCD there are many individual researchers that are very active in the green tech space. But I think what the Earth Institute offers is the ability to consolidate those activities, to bring researchers together and start to address key critical questions for society. That will actually make progress much faster. Well, it's climate, yeah? So climate change is the single biggest risk factor to the Earth. And so I would argue that, over the last 30 years, we were talking about prevention of climate change. But I think that argument has moved on to mitigation, to actually dealing with climate change, because you see it now with flood defences, you see with extremes of temperature, we are going to have to not only try to stop what we're doing so that we prevent further damage, but now we are going to have to build technologies that are going to allow humankind and all other inhabitants of the earth protection.